Hi class, this is Professor McGee. I am back. I want to talk a little bit to you about the reading logs and also show you how to share your link for your log. So for your reading logs, the sort of overview, general directions are right here. These will take you to your Google Doc. So basically I'm just outlining my expectations. You'll be doing 7 reading reflections for this course, and each log will be based on your chapter readings plus any additional readings or any videos maybe that we're bringing into it. So I want you to keep your entries all in one Google Doc. This will make it easy for me to kind of see your evolution and what you're writing about as you're going along. And I don't want you just to regurgitate and summarize. What I want you to do is I want you to take what you're learning in the text and really apply it to your real life. And I'm looking for personal examples. They could be personal, like a time when you wish you had listened better, or it could be an example of some kind of interaction that you're seeing in a movie or a TV show that reminds you of something that you're reading about in your text. So that's what my expectation is. I'm really looking for about 2 pages would be a minimum, and that would be about 1.5 space and normal, 12-point font. Again, you'll be keeping it in your Google Doc. You can just put, week 2, week 3 at the top. It's fine when you share it with me. And the way that you're going to share it, you're going to go to the share over here, and then you want to go to can edit, or at least can comment. I think when you can edit, you can comment too. So let's choose that, can edit, and then get the shareable link, copy the link, and then you're done. And then you want to come back to the course, and you want to come into the reading logs, Google Doc links, and just paste the link here. And that way I have it just in case, 1 week you forget to submit it through the assignment log. I can go in, I can still look. And then I can make sure that you gave me the right editing rights, okay? Then what I want you to do each week, even though I have the main link, I'd still like for you to go into the assignment link, and you can either write submission or you can even pop it into the comment box. I don't really care. And then you can just do that and submit it. That way, we have a record and I can assign each entry a grade. And that way I can do it right there, and I can give you, of course, I'll give you comments on your actual Google Doc, but then I'll give you a big picture feedback also, so that you understand your grade in the grade book for that week. So always submit your link, letting me know, hey, my log is ready for you to read, and then if any grading issues, I will explain it on each. So you'll have 7 grade book entries for this as we go along, okay? So I hope that makes sense. I know not everybody has used Google Docs sharing that way, but that's the way that we're going to do it here. And so that is going to be like really your main written assignments. You've got 7 entries. And I don't want this to be like this horrible, like, I'm hoping that you really use this as an opportunity to self-assess and to really, kind of note where you are in all of these areas that we're going to talk about in interpersonal and group and personal communication and all of that, to really think about where you are and what you're doing, I think is really what I'm hoping that you'll get out of it. You'll also have we are going to Zoom. I'm not committing to say, I'm not even going to commit to say we'll do it every single week. We'll see how it goes. Maybe shoot for once a week. If you can't come onto the Zoom, that's okay. I would certainly fill you in on anything that you miss and ask you to do a brief kind of makeup assignment, or just so that you're covering the same material that we might have covered in the Zoom. You will have some discussion boards. The way the week is set up, if you do have a discussion board, like your first one is to do the self-assessments, which is always kind of fun, and I have a self-assessment for you for listening and some of the other areas too. And then you can also just introduce yourself on this discussion board. So the way that the course is going to work is that we start on Tuesdays. Tuesday's a new week, and then the course ends the following Monday night. So you need to post to the discussion board by Friday midnight of any week. That way you're posting, other people will have time to read it and respond, and the responses to 2 classmates are always due by Monday midnight. Of course, you should feel free to post earlier, than Friday and Monday night. And then your reading log assignments will always be due on Monday nights. So that's just a, throughout that we do. And we might have a few extra exercises or something here and there. But again, if it's a discussion board, it's going to be Friday, Monday, and assignments Monday. Okay, so that's going to be our pattern. I hope you all have your textbooks because you are really going to use it a lot. And I think you're going to enjoy it, because I think that this is such a even though we're learning about models and theories and definitions and paradigms, but it's all can be applied to yourself and your own experience, which I think just makes this course kind of fun and just interesting. So I hope you enjoy, and I also hope that when you do your reading logs, you write carefully. Write, you're a COM major. Writing is really important to us. Make sure you spell check and make sure you proof, because those would be points off. Okay. And I think that's about it. If you have any questions, just let me know. And I'll see you on the discussion board or Zoom on Thursday.